Hello there guys, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to drop a like before we move on. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. By clicking the bell symbol, you may also enable post notification. Now let's get started without further ado. On September 25, 1968, Will Smith was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, to Mother Caroline, a school administrator, and father, Willard C. Smith, a refrigerator company owner. American actor and singer whose charisma, clean-cut good looks, and quick wit helped him move up from rap to acting. Will could wriggle himself out of any situation, no matter how serious, and despite his mischievous disposition, he was a brilliant and hardworking student. Will received a scholarship offer from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, but he declined it in favor of pursuing a career in the entertainment industry. He fell in love with his music career at an early age and decided to pursue a rap career. Smith began rapping at the age of 12, mimicking legends like Grandmaster Flash while injecting a comic touch into his rhymes that would eventually become his signature. Smith was given the nickname Prince Charming in high school, which he changed to Fresh Prince when he started his musical career to represent a more hip-hop sound. In 1981, he forged an association with schoolmate Jeffrey Towns. They began as DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, and in 1986, they released their first single, Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble, followed by the album Rock the House. The group's pioneering track, Parents Just Don't Understand, which went on to win a Grammy Award, was released in 1988. Smith's act, known for its broad crossover appeal, was dubbed soft rap due to his song's lack of hardcore lyrics and themes. Following that, platinum-certified recordings and accompanying videos drew the attention of television producers. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, a television sitcom partially based on Smith's real-life persona, premiered in 1990 and ran for 6 seasons on NBC until being canceled at Smith's request. Smith received 2 Golden Globe nominations for the series and worked as an executive producer last season. After his small-screen success, Where the Day Takes You was Smith's first foray into filmmaking in 1992. In the cinematic adaptation of John Guare's popular stage drama 6 Degrees of Separation, he played the lead role for the first time in 1993. However, the action comedy thriller Bad Boys 1995 proved the watershed moment in his film career. Despite the film's lack of critic approval, it grossed more than $100 million worldwide, demonstrating Smith's star power. In 1996, he starred in Independence Day, the year's highest-grossing film. The science fiction comedy Men in Black, for which he also recorded the Grammy-winning title song, was a box office blockbuster the following year. Sequels to the film were released in 2002 and 2012. After establishing his mettle in Ali, Smith featured in a succession of sequels reprising his roles in Men in Black 2, 2002 and Bad Boys 2, 2003. Both films earned a warm reception at the box office, failing to have the same impact as their predecessors. Smith tried his hand at rom-com in 2005, starring in Andy Tennant's Hitch. The film was a box office success, and his lovable portrayal of dating consultant Alex Hitchens garnered him fans worldwide. The Pursuit of Happiness, a sequel to this enormous hit, was also a smash hit. The film is a non-fictional account of businessman Chris Gardner's battle to success, directed by Gabriel Muccino. Along with Will Smith, Jaden Smith plays Chris Gardner's son, Christopher Jr., in this historical drama film. Smith was nominated for an Academy Award and a Global Globe for his performance. Smith featured in I Am Legend, a remake of the Charlton Heston film Omega Man in 2007, which was a critical and commercial success. Will also act in Hancock 2008, Winter's Tale 2014, and Suicide Squad 2016. Collateral Beauty, his second and final 2016 release, is an American drama film. Aladdin 2019, Gemini Man 2019, Spies in Disguise 2019, and Bad Boys for Life, Richard King 2021 are among his other films 2020. Smith has had 2 marriages. His first marriage, to Cherie Zampino, lasted only 3 years but resulted in a son, Willard Smith III, also known as Trey, born in 1992. Trey made an appearance in his father's music video for Just the Two of Us in 1998. He has also appeared on The Oprah Winfrey Show and The David Blaine Real or Magic TV special and in 2 sitcoms All of Us episodes. Since 1997, Will Smith has been married to actress Jada Pinkett Smith. Through their joint production business Overbrook Entertainment and Westbrook Inc., the two make films. Jaden Christopher Sire Smith, born 1998, his co-star in The Pursuit of Happiness and After Earth, and Willow Camille Rain Smith, born 2000, his daughter in I Am Legend, and their 2 children. Even though she's not as well known as her husband, Jada Pinkett Smith has excellent filmography. She was imposing in the crime drama television series Gotham and Bad Moms comic feature. Will's celebrity has never been a source of argument in their family, and the actress seems unconcerned about the rumors that circulate following the opening of every love picture in which Will has a love interest. I don't care whether Will likes other women. Will is free to do as he pleases. Finally, how can he enjoy my beauty if he can't appreciate another woman's attractiveness? Even though his career as an actor has taken off, he and his wife have had some issues. The Smiths appeared on Jada's Red Table Talk show in July of 2020, where she discussed her extramarital affair with rapper August Alsina. After the rapper stated that he was in a relationship with Jada with Will's permission, the public questioned their marriage. Jada had a romantic relationship with singer August Alsina while separated a few years ago. In an interview with the Talk program, the actor revealed that he and Jada had an open marriage in which they had sexual interactions with individuals other than one another. While Will would not go into specifics, he did admit that his rigorous Christian background made it difficult for him to grasp the concept at first. On the other hand, Jada was more receptive to the idea because she had family members who had previously dealt with unorthodox relationships. Long discussions took place regarding what constitutes relational greatness. What is the best way for a couple to communicate? And for most of our relationship, we chose monogamy rather than thinking of it as the only kind of marital perfection. Will Smith continued, "We have given each other trust and independence with the notion that everyone must discover their way," he continued. "And marriage for us can't be a jail," Smith added, "and I don't recommend our path to anyone. This is not a path I recommend to anyone, but the experiences that we've shared, the freedoms that we've given each other, and the unwavering support that we've given each other, to me is the ultimate definition of love." Smith also revealed that having a harem of girlfriends, which included A-lister Halle Berry, was once his fantasy. "I don't know where I saw it or whatever it was as a youngster, but the thought of traveling with 20 women who I loved and cared for and everything seemed like a wonderful idea." Smith is believed to have stated, "I wanted to portray roles that you would give to Tom Cruise." Will Smith added, "I dreamed of becoming a superhero." He also said that he turned down Quentin Tarantino's action picture, Django Unchained. Wesley Laurie, Smith's interviewer, stated his GQ feature that Smith delicately revealed to him that he wasn't the only one engaged in other sexual relationships. Laurie said he sensed Smith wanted to speak more but opted against it when they told weeks later. "It may seem unbelievable, but I would lose sleep if I didn't give you the answer I know you'll use." Smith told Laurie, "I want to assist you, I want you to be successful, and I want you to have a tagline. But on the other hand, I don't want to deal with the world's reaction to that." Smith also addressed his wife's public remarks regarding their brief affair with Alsina. "The public has an opaque narrative," he explained. "It's difficult to impossible to dislodge the images, ideas, and perceptions after the public has made a decision." Will Smith didn't detail Pinkett Smith's previous relationship, but he suggested she wasn't the only one who went off the rails in the relationship. Laurie stated, after meeting with Smith, a spectator could have walked away thinking that Jada was the only one participating in other sexual relationships, when that was not. Smith delicately revealed to me, in fact, the situation. "We've truly come to the new point of unconditional love." Pinkett Smith stated of her and her husband's current relationship status. "I wasn't sure I'd ever speak to you again," Smith admitted, before adding that marriage ain't for the faint of heart. "I firmly believe that you and I never, ever thought that we would make it back." Pinkett Smith concluded, "We ride together, we die together. Horrible marriage for life," the two joked. That's all we've got for you today, guys. Also, don't hesitate to thumbs up the video and subscribe for more entertaining content, and we'll see you again soon.